Whether you realize it or not, we are personally responsible for bringing both positive and negative influences into our lives. Where we place our focus every day can have a very powerful impact on what happens to us. I personally have always been very intrigued as to know what makes a person tick, what makes them happy, what makes them sad, why some people have certain traits, and why some people maybe struggle a little more than others. So, about 2 weeks ago, I actually overheard a conversation between my coworkers, and they were talking about the law of attraction and the power of positive thinking. I got really excited because I knew that this is what I wanted to do my speech on. The power of positive thinking and the law of attraction kind of go hand in hand. And it's an idea that basically says that we have the ability to attract into our lives whatever it is that we're focusing on. It encourages us to see that we have the freedom to take control of how our future develops, shaping it in the way that you choose. It's also kind of been a well known fact that what you put out into the world is going to give you back in return, also known as karma. You can attract good karma or bad karma. And some of the things that I've always um, believed is your thoughts become your actions become your character. And I've always asked myself in those situations, what kind of character do I want to portray? What kind of person do I want to be? Um, so, Buddha is actually one of the first people who taught about the law of attraction and the power of positive thinking. And there are two quotes of his that I want to share with you, both of which I feel easily explains what they are. So, happiness, Buddha says, happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are, it solely relies on what you think. He also said that what you think, you become. What you feel, you attract, and what you imagine, you create. I really, really love those two quotes. I just feel like they really explain and really help me to remember who I am and where my thoughts are coming from and what they are doing potentially to my character. These are sayings that I actually have written down at my work and here in my house on my mirror. And they just help me every day to refocus what it is that I'm trying to achieve. Now, how can you apply the law of attraction into your life? Well, here's one thing that I personally do. I make a list. It's one of the most simple steps that you can take in applying and trying for yourself to see if it works. Every day I make a list. I sit down with a pen and a paper and I write down things that I'm grateful for. Zig Ziglar actually said the more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. Make a list of all the things you're grateful for. And every time you think of something new, add it to the list. Carry the list with you during the day. Reread it halfway through the day. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling hard, read it again. Add something else to it. Um, you'll see that you have a lot to be grateful for, and it will immediately put you in a good mood. I personally have done that one thing, and I encourage you to try it yourself. Although I know I said that the law of attraction is what attracts all of the good or the bad to us, I want you to know that bad things are going to happen. We don't know why, but often we can learn from those experiences and those things that happen. We end up coming out stronger. So, as I studied about the law of attraction and I continue to do so, I truly believe that it just doesn't mean that bad things won't happen because they will. Unfortunately, we all know they will. However, if we think positive and we are attracting good into our life, the little problems that come up won't seem as bad and we'll be able to handle them in a more understanding, relaxed, and calm way.